Your next comedian doesn't want a free beer. Give it up right now for Jason Zaremba.
Thank you. No beers for me, please. I quit drinking 5 years ago. I've had a pretty transformative past few years. Like 5 years ago, I quit drinking. The following year, I decided to quit smoking cigarettes. And then just this past year, I became a vegetarian. So in 5 years, I have given up drinking, smoking, eating meat, and having friends. Because you can't keep those. I can't call up my boy Tank and be like, yo, Tank, bring the LaCroix. We're meditating tonight. It's not going to work. The main thing I miss about drinking, though, is the driving, right? I don't like how we're supposed to pretend that that's not fun, right? You still shouldn't do it, though. Just because something's fun doesn't mean you should do it, right? Like, drunk driving to me, that's a lot like unprotected sex. You're in for a good time, all right? You're in for a good time. But if you're not careful, you may end up killing a baby, all right? So be safe out there.
Oh my God.
I said don't do it. What are you shocked at? I drink non-alcoholic beers sometimes. I enjoy those. It's nice, I like the taste of a beer, but some people don't get it though. Like I was talking to a friend of mine who's like, dude, why would you drink a beer if it's not going to get you drunk? Why would you do that? And I'm like, listen, dude, just because you're not drunk doesn't mean you can't still cry to Adam Sandler movies, okay? That's still allowed. All right, so I'll do that in the future. I'll do that joke and then the drunk driving joke. Okay, cool. It's about building. This is a mic. We're building stuff. I'm mentally ill, and so are you, statistically. Let's talk about it. I was talking to this woman recently about my mental illness. Let's call her my psychiatrist. And I'm going through my process. I'm going through the process with her, and I got these really dark thoughts. I got to remind myself it's all in my head. And then she looked at me, and she said, "Hey, just because it's in your head doesn't mean it's not real." That's from Harry Potter. That is in, Dumbledore says that in Harry Potter and the Deathly Half. This licensed professional that I pay money I don't have quoted a movie at me. That's not, I called the Better Business Bureau. That can't be allowed. That's like if you went to a medical doctor with a tumor and they were like, you're going to need a bigger boat. Like, that's not good. No, don't do that. But it worked out. She wrote me a prescription for Polyjuice potion. And I just feel like a different person. And I like how that joke ends. I enjoy that. I'm going to close on this. Speaking of Harry Potter, I used to love Harry Potter. When I was a kid, I loved it. It's hard to like Harry Potter now, in 2025. It's hard to like it now. It's problematic. I don't know how many of you guys know this. In 7 books and 8 movies, there's one Asian character. And her name is Cho Chang. That's horrible. To make matters worse, I looked into it. She has a Jewish cousin named Cha-Ching, and that's offensive. I can make that joke. My rabbi's Jewish. It's kosher. It's what it said. Thank you very much.